Hi, John Maxwell here, and I want to talk to you again about the top 10 influencers in my life. Leadership is influence. I'm glad you're with me on Minute with Maxwell. Today, I want to talk to you about Bill Bright, who taught me about vision. He had greater vision than any person that I ever personally knew. A God-sized vision. I can remember I was pastored in San Diego, and we were in about a $45 million relocation challenge, and we were just having a lot of challenges. California, a lot of restrictions. And I was getting a little tired, and we'd been doing it for about 4 years, and I was just a little worn out. And so I called him up and asked him if I could come up to see him, and we'd already had a good relationship. He said, sure, come on up. And so I went up, and that morning for a couple of hours, I just poured out all the difficulties in the relocation and just the stuff I was going through. And he listened to me, loved, prayed over me. It was a great time. We went to lunch. We're done with lunch, and Bill Bright was a very humble guy. He looked at me, said, John, he said, I got something I'd like to show you if you got an extra one more hour. And I said, oh, sure. So we went back, and it was there that he showed me that they were getting ready to launch what they called the Jesus film. This was just a simple film that was going to be in every language, that was going to be spread around the world on the life of Jesus Christ. And he showed me this very wonderful, moving film. And then he said, we're getting ready to mass produce this and in every language. And he said, we believe that we have a chance of winning the world for Christ with this film. And he said, certainly millions will come to Christ because of this film. And I thanked him. In fact, I prayed for him. But that day, I came into contact with a man whose vision was so much bigger than mine. I mean, I'm trying to just do a little $45 million relocation program in San Diego, California, and he's got something that's going to win millions of people to Christ. It was there that day that I was inspired to get a bigger vision for my life. He just absolutely lifted me up. And every time I was with Bill Bright, no matter how big I was thinking, no matter, he was thinking something bigger. I never could catch up with his bigness, but it made me a bigger person because I hung around him. So thank you, Bill Bright, for having a huge influence on my life. I'm glad you're with me today on Minute with Maxwell.